Have you ever worried about becoming the prey of your own cat's hunt for food? A woman accidentally cut off her toe while slicing lemons for tea when the very sharp knife she was using slipped from her hand. When the woman went to the hospital to pick up her toe for reattachment, she noticed her cat gnawing on it in a dark corner, and the toe disappeared. The author has a cat named Puck Pup, who always enjoys hiding and waiting for tasty morsels to drop near her. And one day, an interesting morsel fell right onto her paws. Of course, the cat didn't start gnawing on the toe as soon as it came off the woman's body. This only happened when the woman, who is a nurse in trauma and knew what she was doing, stopped her own bleeding and wanted to pick up the toe for reattachment before going to the hospital, but noticed it had disappeared. She then heard licking and crunching in a dark corner, and the toe had disappeared. Luckily, the woman didn't find this situation disgusting, which would have forced her to get rid of her pet. She found it amusing and thought it strengthened their bond. And if you're wondering, the toe didn't get digested, it was expelled from the cat's body, which partly fits her name, right? Unfortunately, after passing through the cat, the toe couldn't be reattached, so it had to be disposed of. Some people who left comments under the post were shocked by this story and called it one of the worst things they had ever read. At the same time, others, like the author, found the situation amusing and loved this cat and her antics. Some even joked that the owner should be more careful now, as the cat might want more after tasting a toe. And if a cat bites its owner, it's probably not because it wants to eat them, but just for play. Bites called mouth nibbling imitate the play of small kittens. And if the bites seem not very playful, it may be a sign of fear. So, we can conclude that in normal situations, a person doesn't have to worry about being eaten by their cat. Although terrible situations like this can happen, it's always important to look at their context, as this can indicate other problems or just be a funny misunderstanding, like in the case of Puck's toes eating a toe.